Hey there, it's Kathy, and you're watching Design It Yourself TV, the place to learn how to create marketing resources that will get your business noticed. And today is a quick tutorial on how to create this business card. By the end of today's training, you will learn the exact step how to create this business card, even with no experience or no Photoshop. So let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and open a browser. I'll just bring this down and go to pixlr.com. Click on Editor and you will see a menu like this. Click on Open Image from Computer. As always, I've provided a link below where you could grab the business card template. Go ahead and rotate it because our business card is going to be vertical. Let me just zoom out a little bit so I could see the whole thing. Then click on New Layer. Click on the drawing tool and drag it from the top left to the bottom right. Okay, I need to make this a little longer, so I'm going to press on Control T. That'll allow me to drag it out a little longer. Perfect. Now click anywhere and just hit yes to save it. Now I want to change the background. Instead of black, I need to make it white. So I'm going to click on this, change it to white. Click on the fill tool, click on the canvas, and that should change it. Now I still need to be able to see our business card template. So I'm going to go ahead and change the opacity or the transparency of this layer so I'm still able to view it. It's important that our design is within the safe zone, which is on our business card template. So I need to be able to see that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and click on the text tool and type graphic. I want to go ahead and select a thick font and also all caps. And there's a specific font I like, not this one, this one. And then change the color to black. Okay, and the size. The largest it'll allow me to create it is for 130. I need it bigger than that. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and right click on the layer and rasterize the layer. This will allow me now to click on Control T on my keyboard and resize it manually. So go ahead and resize it. You could put your cursor on the top corner to make it rotate. Just go ahead and drag it to the top and resize it according to the design that you want. Now be sure when you are designing that your design is within the blue safe zone of the business card template, so that way your design doesn't get cut off. Once you're done, go ahead and click on New Layer. Then click on the drawing tool and click anywhere in the canvas and drag it from left to right, creating a thin bar like this. Then click on Control T, enabling you to rotate it and resize it. Drag it to the top and make sure you drag it out so that way it goes from one end to another. Perfect. Click anywhere to save it. Now, this is important because we're going to duplicate that layer. And you do that by clicking on layer 3, which is the layer of the bar. And while holding it down, drag it to the new layer button. Perfect. Now click on your cursor and you should have a duplicate of that exact layer. Now hit Control T and just drag it out to make a thicker version of it. Rotate it so that way it's in alignment with the first bar, like this, and just bring it down a little bit so you create a little space in between. Now click anywhere in the canvas and save. Next, we're going to go ahead and click on our text tool. Click anywhere in the canvas, type in design. Go ahead and change the color to black. Now we have to manually resize it, so go ahead and right click on the layer, rasterize it, Control T, and now you could go ahead and rotate it and resize it manually. Make sure when you're resizing, you don't go past the blue safe zone on our business card template, and just make sure you realign it with the graphic text that we have above. Make sure it's centered. Click anywhere and save it. Perfect. Next, go ahead and click on your text tool. Click anywhere on the canvas and start typing your business website. In this case, I'll use designityourselftv.com. I'll go ahead and drag this up so you can see better. I won't change the font color, but I will change the font. I'll choose Century Gothic and I will resize it to make it smaller. With my cursor, I'm going to drag it up. Oh, I need this smaller, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it again, resize it So if it's perfectly inside the box, right click on the layer, rasterize it, allowing me to rotate. Perfect. Click anywhere and just hit yes. Just adjust it, making sure that it's centered. Now let's add the name. Click on your text tool, type in the name. Let me just drag this to the top. Let me change the font into something thick in the all caps. Change the color to black. I want to also make the font bigger. Perfect. Click OK. With my cursor tool, I will drag this to the top. You can place this anywhere, but I want to place it right here. Perfect. Now click on the text tool again and type in the title. In this case, it's graphic designer. Change the font color to black. I want to change the font to Century Gothic and make it smaller. Perfect. With my cursor, drag it to the top right below the name. Hit OK. Now I think I prefer the graphic designer all caps, so I'm going to go ahead and just change it, just retype it and just make it a little bit smaller. Just drag this one here. Okay, perfect. Just hit OK. Next, we want to go ahead and put the business card information. So go ahead and click on your text tool. Click anywhere on the canvas. It doesn't really matter where you start typing. Go ahead and type the phone number or whatever other information you want to include. Let's type in a website. Let's see here, design it yourself tv.com. You also want to put, make sure I arrange this right. Below your phone number, put in your fax number. And then you also want to type in your email address. Don't worry about the arrangement, we could fix that later. And then type in an address. In this case, it's 1234 Summer Avenue in Some City, California. Okay, let me go ahead and drag this up so you can see better. I'm going to go ahead and change the font to Futura, which is a nice clean font, a little thicker than Century Gothic, and then change the color. With my cursor, I'm going to go ahead and drag it to the right, like so. I want to go ahead and modify the information, so I'm going to go ahead and click on my text tool, click on the text, and modify it. Add phone, fax. I want to rearrange this, make room first. I think the email should go first and then the website, so I'm just going to remove that. Put that below the email information and then hit OK. Now with my cursor, I'm going to go ahead and adjust it accordingly. Make sure when you are making your adjustment that your design is within the blue safe zone of the business card template. Now if you want to see how the business card looks now, change the opacity of the first layer to 100 so you have a better idea. Now it still looks plain to me, so go ahead and change the opacity back to about 50 so you can see the business card template again. And go ahead and click on the text tool. We're then going to go ahead and type a word you'd like to use as your background. In this case, I will be using Design It Yourself TV. Let me bring this up a little bit so you can see. Change the font color as well as the font size and the font. I'm going to use the same font as I use for the graphic designer. Go ahead and click OK. Now we need to resize this. In order for us to resize it manually, go ahead and click on the layer, right click, and rasterize the layer. With my cursor tool, I'm going to go ahead and adjust it and move it up here and hit Ctrl T on my keyboard. I will then resize it, making it larger. Perfect. And then with my cursor on the corner, I'm going to go ahead and rotate like this. Click anywhere in the canvas and just hit yes to save. Now this is very important. To create the faded look that we want to make sure that this layer is underneath all the other layers that we've created. To do that, you just click on the Design It layer, hold it down and drag it all the way to the bottom on top of the white background that we created, the initial white background that we created. You then want to change the opacity to about 10%. Okay, now to see how exactly that looks, click on the first layer and change the opacity to 100. Now if you notice, it's still small, so I want to go ahead and resize it. So click on Control T on your keyboard, resize it to make it bigger. Perfect. That's the way I like it. Okay, now click anywhere on the canvas and hit yes. Now I want to go ahead and change the opacity, make it a little less visible, so about 8%. Wait a second, where's my designer layer? Let me look for it real quick. There it is, it's unchecked for some reason. Perfect. Ta-da! And you're done. That's all you need to do to create this business card from scratch, even if you have no experience or without Photoshop. So let me go ahead and save it. Just put, let's see, graphic design. Make sure the quality is at 100. Just hit OK and you can save it on your desktop or wherever you want to save it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe. There's a link below where you could download the business card template. And if you want to send your new design business card to print, there's also a link below where you could send it for a special price. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll show you. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.